I'm in the whip, I'm gonna rest, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist, but I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, you know I'm icy in Vegas, this for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, when the not famous, you be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist.
All right, Coach. First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I kicked it to my fullback.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodriguez now. From the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 9 now. Into heavy traffic, and it's
wow, he learned all 3 routes at the same time.
By Patrick
I think he just ran the same play back to back.
Field position at the
that was a stupid pass
line. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Mayfield. He's got his tight end.
That was such a bad play. I should have manned up.
The 20-yard line.
Have the linebackers to do it.
Gain of 19. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Point it right. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, Charlie.
From the 16, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That was a fucking pick, but whatever.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
I get niggas to 3rd and long.
This is taken
like
at his
50 fucking times.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Oh, I'm playing so stupid.
but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run
so
any
stupid,
offense at all.
bro.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Now Rodriguez.
Oh my God, you see that, bro? I'm done with this game, bro. I'm done. I'm done. Where are you throwing it?
Something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a
was a
good
bad
first
kick.
step right there.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line.
That's
Not too
bullshit.
bad.
That is bullshit.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now McKinnon to start the drive.
That is
And
bullshit, bro.
That
is fucking bullshit.
To the 13. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They go play action. Mayfield looking deep downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I had a
The
fucking
last one
cut.
good for 2. Here's 2nd
I'm really
and 8.
upset that I missed that fucking play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw. Rodriguez. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The rookie from Michigan there
playing
defensively.
cover
That's
one
Devin
defense,
Bush making
like-
the play.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely
I can't
locked
score,
up
my
tight.
nigga.
He
I
was
can't
trying to
score.
force it in there on 3rd down.
I don't know
But
why
if
I'm
there's
not
a
running
time
the
to
ball
force
more.
it, he
His
felt
run
like he needed
defense
to
is
make a
dog
play,
shit. He's
right?
just playing
Yeah, exactly
fucking pass
right.
coverage
3rd
the
down,
whole
you got to
time.
try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It's really shit of me.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. If you
Playing like
combine
shit.
last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Throwing to start the drive. Rodriguez. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
There's so much fucking
And
wind.
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Fucking Wildcat,
that one a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon.
My teammate just tricked me.
First down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Mayfield now from the 50. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Why can't I call audible? I can't call audible.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And that is intercepted.
I can't call audible. What was that?
Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
3 tight ends. Come on, one of these got to come across the middle.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Come on, bitch.
He's going to let this go.
Out of bounds.
Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season.
This nigga's so trash, bro. Every single person I play gets fucking bailed.
The extra point for
But nigga, I can't even see the orange. How am I supposed to know where the ball is coming? I thought it was out of bounds.
And all he takes off with
What are you doing? You can't do that. Oh,
he
fuck.
will push his way down to about the 14. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
This nigga's so trash, bro. I'm boxing this nigga up.
Off it goes. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position.
Doo-doo, bro.
At the 32-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run with Michel. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This nigga is so bad. I can't find my fucking phone. There it is.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Oh my God, yo. This nigga's so whack.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
He's like a fucking idiot.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 44, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Browns on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. 3rd and short, McKinnon. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down.
This nigga's so bad.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
This nigga's really bad.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Nigga's trash, bro.
Picked off by
What am I
Deron
witnessing?
Harmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
What am I
back.
witnessing? Like, this nigga is real
The
doo-doo.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Rodriguez going to throw again. And that'll be
Come on, man.
Took a pretty good shot.
Everyone's dropping passes.
Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Rodriguez.
I pressed the wrong button. Yo, this nigga's trash, bro. He's so bad. I pressed the wrong button. Oh,
Second interception for him now here in this first half.
I can't do
And
anything.
you gotta think
I'm
he's
gonna
a
lose to
rookie,
this
Charles.
nigga. I know
How
I
much
am.
does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's
I'm gonna
what they're
lose to
going to
this
check
nigga.
on
I know I am.
when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before,
I know I am. I know I am.
it's not something that's
This
part of
nigga is
you.
one of the
You gotta see
probably
how
the
you're
worst
going
player
to
in the
react.
league.
Let's see how he
I'm
bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Can't fucking score.
Alert! 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 General West!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But
This
if they
kid
don't
just
know the art of
chucks, bro.
positioning,
He's a chuck
sometimes it's
dog.
all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. They
Go
do
for
get
it. Please,
9, but
please
it
go
leads to
for it.
4th
Please.
down.
Please go for it and fuck
So
up for
much
me,
about
please.
offense is what you call
Yes,
hidden
he's gonna go
yardage.
for it.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Check, 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 check. 80 weapons. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, Haywood. Got
4th down, Mayfield. And it's caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big
Oh
pickup
my
through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
You get block me. Run, run, run. Switch, switch, switch. You draw Corker. Got
They'll try with McKinnon. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Jerick McKinnon. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
And that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Is it possible to be so bad that you're good? Like,
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I think it's possible.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I'm just going to run the ball. That's good.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
In your face.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here we go on second and 12.
Pass interference. Let's go, baby.
Falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Second down and inches. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening.
And this is caught. It's a big play there for the Browns. 57 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply.
I lost this game. I lost this game.
You still carry
this nigga is so dog shit.
With you and continue to fire the ball.
You know what? It's to start the first half.
Like this, and this is where you find out if you're good.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Give the
first half.
Aaron Lynch.
Don't let him score. At least make him fucking work for it.
Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught.
Why didn't I just man up? I'm in the end zone. I'm in the end zone. Just man up. Why did you get scared of the man up? Take the lineman and play the middle.
And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Right. He gets the ball back at the half anyways.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Second and 3. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the
I just lost to the worst player in Madden.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
Can't run the
and
ball.
it's something that's safe.
Can't
It's
go
something that's
nowhere.
been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm
Fucking
running
players
a draw,
everywhere.
I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Steps away to his left. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check
Will Fuller
in with
has
Jonathan
96
Coachman
speed,
for our
and he
EA
can't beat
Sports
who's guarding
halftime
him.
report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think
Give me a
they're going to
fumble,
do to
bro.
attack us
There's
in
no
the
hit
second
sticking
half.
in this game.
Nice first
You
half
hit
that
stick
we've had
and nothing
guys,
happens.
but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to
It's
see
the
it
same
when we kick it off
animation
in the
when you
second
want to
half.
fucking,
See how
like...
they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
He's doing another screen.
Hey, Orbit. Joker. Check. Fresno. I got you.
First down, Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
This nigga's
Picked
so
up by
doo-doo, bro,
Jonathan
but I
Jones.
can't score.
Trying to get it to Landry there.
Like, I deadass can't score, my nigga. There's something wrong.
To throw is Rodriguez. On 1st and 10. He's got Fuller.
I deadass can't score, my nigga. I'm
First down
5 for
completion.
14.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
Oh, 4 fucking
14
picks, my
yards is the
nigga.
pickup there and a New England first
I
down.
have to score, like, now, bro. Like,
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Rodriguez. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I don't even know
Fair
why
to
I'm
say, hasn't been
forcing
his
it
best
every
game
play.
throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2.
This
up to the
nigga gets
46.
injured every game.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. While the
I
trainers
swear
take
to
a
God,
look.
this nigga gets
We'll
injured
step
every
aside.
game. Fucking doo-doo ass.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Rodriguez. Short throw to Disley. That
Down too
catch
many
good
points.
for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Playing man
You
coverage.
can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. There you go.
Rodriguez now. 3rd and 10. 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 3rd and 10 Throwing on 4th down. That's complete to White. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands
I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit.
Field position for
I don't even care no more.
1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. On 1st down, McKinnon again. He's got the 1st down here inside.
My players are tripping over each other.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerick McKinnon. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Point after try forthcoming. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
I can't score.
33-yard line.
Can't score. I'm going to have Madden do my plays for me.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Now I'm down by fucking 17.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately,
I need to get a pick, bro. I need to get a pick, bro. I need to get a pick.
More from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
This kid does not do well with blitz. He does not do well with the blitz. He just chucks when he's fucking boxed up.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
He's throwing screen passes, my nigga. He's gotten screen passes.
Before being stopped just before
oh, my God. You play like a little boy.
That for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside.
Gotta fucking run the ball, bro, and they fucking know it.
Now McKinnon. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
I'm just going to play man coverage the whole game.
Down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage.
4-3.
If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If
Obviously,
there's no pressure,
don't work.
he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Can't play man, can't play zone.
Can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. Now he's back out there.
I can't play man, can't play zone.
Some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I can't get a stop. I can't get a stop on the worst play
I
I've
guess
ever
they have to
played
feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Rodriguez to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Back to throw. Rodriguez. And that will be incomplete. Throwing the football.
He just held my back.
He was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys.
The nigga just held my back.
Saw how precise he was and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Looking to throw. Rodriguez. He's got a man. Complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. This is Michel on the counter, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Rodriguez looking to throw on second down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's Rodriguez to throw on 3rd down. He finds his target, Fuller. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the Sticks.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Touchdown.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On the ground is Michel.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off.
This nigga's ran cover 3 sky like 50 fucking times.
Down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Rodriguez. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Olivier Vernon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's because I didn't have the nigga shit
play
open.
Fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
To throw is Rodriguez. Throwing on 4th down. Complete to Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Hey, let's go.
Here we go.
Rodriguez now throwing on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive. But on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Crunch time, defense.
This gets stupid.
Mayfield off the play fake. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. That's now his 2nd interception and as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. It's complete. James White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Olivier Vernon. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now Rodriguez. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, they almost had another one.
How did he just run Sam Blitz?
Football in this game. Nearly another
and
pick.
The nigga
Now
fucking...
4th down.
Like, a lineman just picked me up.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Mike 51. Push him back.
On 4th down, Rodriguez.
No penalties!
Complete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down.
The nigga hit me like 50 fucking times.
Stands tall. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful.
Shit
That
is
brings them down to 50%.
toxic, my nigga, toxic.
But that's a
No
percentage
penalty. It's just a game, you know. It's just a game where everything's just gonna go his way.
3 before that, but finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You're so trash that you're good.
Here again is McKinnon. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Rodriguez, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They run once more with McKinnon. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon, and he gets it to the 32.
My line is dog shit. I
First
don't
down.
care, bro.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run it with McKinnon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the
I just
first
lost
down.
to this nigga.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Hey, wahoo!
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's got
Gilmore
Njoku,
just
who's
stood
big
there.
tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit, being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of
I lose to
practice.
myself.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I can't have quarters
so after
like
the
that.
2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Rodriguez. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The offense staying out there. They're 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
On 1st down, McKinnon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cleveland, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for New England, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll wipe my ass with GG.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't.
I just lost to some dog shit ass nigga.
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chocolates.
This nigga's morale went up. Well, that's good.
Now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral.